What if I told you that somewhere in the world people throw babies off rooftops for good luck? Or that newlyweds compete to use the bathroom first? Today, we're diving into the most bizarre, shocking, and downright strange traditions that exist around our planet. From Spain to India, from ancient rituals to modern customs, prepare to have your mind blown by practices that will make you question everything you thought you knew about human culture. Baby tossing. Our first stop takes us to Karnataka, India, where for over 700 years, parents have been literally throwing their babies off 50-foot temple towers. Yes, you heard that right. Baby tossing. The infants, usually under 2 years old, are dropped from the Sri Santaswar temple, while crowds below catch them in bedsheets. Parents believe this ritual brings good health, prosperity, and courage to their children. Despite controversy and legal challenges, some communities continue this practice, though it's becoming increasingly rare. What's fascinating is that locals report no injuries in centuries of practice. Whether you find it terrifying or miraculous, it's undeniably one of the world's most heart-stopping traditions. Toilet racing. From life-threatening to life-changing bathroom experiences, let's head to Germany for the Schnabeltasse Cup, better known as toilet racing. Every year in Dinkelscherben, teams of 3 race through the streets on modified toilet seats, complete with wheels and steering mechanisms. One person sits on the throne, while 2 others push. The fastest toilet wins bragging rights and a trophy shaped like, you guessed it, a golden toilet. What started as a joke between friends has become a serious competition drawing participants from across Europe. It proves that Germans can make anything into an organized, competitive event. Even bathroom furniture. Wife carrying. Speaking of competitions, Finland takes marriage traditions to an Olympic level with wife-carrying championships. Men race through a 253-meter obstacle course while carrying their wives, or any woman over 17 who they're willing to carry. The prize? The wife's weight in beer. The tradition supposedly dates back to the 19th century, when men would steal women from neighboring villages. Modern competitors have developed strategic carrying positions, with the Estonian carry, where the woman hangs upside down on the man's back, being the most popular technique. Finland's championship has inspired similar competitions worldwide, because apparently, the world needed more reasons to carry people around. But wait, we're just getting started. What we've seen so far is nothing compared to what's coming next. Let's dive deeper into traditions that will truly test your comfort zone. Morning of Muharram. During the Islamic month of Muharram, millions of Shia Muslims participate in intense mourning rituals commemorating the death of Hussein, the grandson of Prophet Muhammad. In countries like Iraq, Iran, and Pakistan, devotees engage in chest beating, chain flagellation, and in some extreme cases cutting themselves with knives and razor blades. The practice, called tatbir, involves striking the head with swords until blood flows, symbolizing grief and solidarity with Hussein's suffering. While controversial even within Shia communities, these rituals represent profound spiritual devotion. Many religious authorities discourage the most extreme practices, promoting blood donation instead as a way to honor Hussein's sacrifice. Cheese rolling. From spiritual devotion to pure insanity, we travel to Gloucester, England for the Cooper's Hill cheese rolling competition. Every year, hundreds of people chase a 9-pound wheel of cheese down a dangerously steep hill at speeds up to 70 mph. The first person to catch the cheese, or simply reach the bottom alive, wins the wheel. Participants frequently suffer broken bones, concussions, and dislocated joints. The hill is so steep that runners inevitably lose control and tumble head over heels to the bottom. Yet people travel from around the world for the chance to hurtle themselves down Cooper's Hill for a piece of cheese. As one participant put it, it's not about the cheese, it's about the glory and the bruises. Living with the dead. The Toraja people of Indonesia have perhaps the most unique relationship with death on Earth. They don't bury their deceased immediately. They live with them. When someone dies, they're not considered truly dead but tumakala, or sick person. Families mummify the body and keep it in the family home, sometimes for years, until they can afford a proper funeral ceremony. During this time, they talk to the deceased, bring them food, and include them in family decisions. The eventual funeral ceremony can cost more than a house, involving elaborate rituals, buffalo sacrifices, and the construction of traditional Tonkanen houses. Only after this ceremony is the person considered truly dead and can be buried or placed in cliffside graves. For the Toraja, death isn't an ending, but a transition, and the deceased remain active family members until they complete their journey to the afterlife. Tooth filing. In Bali, Indonesia, teenagers undergo a coming-of-age ritual that would make most dentists faint: ceremonial tooth filing. During the Medita ceremony, upper canine and incisor teeth are filed down to create an even line. Balinese Hindus believe that pointed canine teeth represent animal qualities like anger, greed, and jealousy. By filing them down, young people symbolically purify their souls and prepare for adulthood. The ritual takes place in elaborate ceremonies with gamelan music, traditional dress, and community celebration. While modern Balinese often use less invasive methods or symbolic gestures, many still undergo the traditional filing as a crucial rite of passage. Blackening the bride. Scottish pre-wedding traditions make bachelor parties look tame. In some parts of Scotland, brides and grooms endure blackening, being covered in treacle, flour, feathers, and other unpleasant substances by friends and family. But here's where it gets really intense. The blackening substances aren't just harmless flour and feathers. We're talking about rotten eggs, spoiled milk, dead fish, soot from chimneys, and even cow manure. The bride and groom are literally turned into walking nightmares, covered head to toe in the most disgusting mixture imaginable. After being thoroughly decorated, they're tied to trees, lampposts, or loaded into the back of trucks and driven through town while wedding party members bang pots, pans, and car horns. The parade can last for hours with the couple unable to clean themselves until the ordeal is complete. The tradition is particularly strong in Angus and Aberdeenshire, where some families have been blackening couples for generations. The belief is rooted in the idea that if you can endure this public humiliation together, smelling absolutely terrible and looking worse, then the challenges of married life will seem easy by comparison. Some couples even compete to see who can create the most disgusting blackening mixture. While many modern Scottish couples opt for symbolic blackening with just flour and water, traditional communities still go all out, considering anything less than total degradation to be bad luck for the marriage. Monkey Buffet Festival. Every November, the town of Lopburi, Thailand, hosts the ultimate primate party, the Monkey Buffet Festival. Locals prepare over 4,000 pounds of fruits, vegetables, and treats for the town's 3,000 long-tailed macaques. Tables groan under pyramids of food as monkeys feast like kings. The festival started in 1989 to thank the monkeys for bringing tourists to the town. The macaques, considered descendants of the monkey army in the Ramayana epic, rule the town year-round. They swing from power lines, raid shops, and generally run amok. The festival is both thanksgiving and appeasement, keeping the monkey population happy and fed. La Tomatina. We end our journey in Buñol, Spain, with La Tomatina, the world's largest tomato fight. Every August, 20,000 people gather to pelt each other with 150 tons of overripe tomatoes. For exactly 1 hour, the streets run red as participants engage in the messiest food fight imaginable. The rules are simple: squash tomatoes before throwing, don't bring bottles, and stop when the signal sounds. What started as a local dispute in 1945 has become a global phenomenon, drawing visitors from every continent for the chance to get completely covered in tomato juice alongside thousands of strangers. From baby tossing to tomato throwing, these traditions remind us that human culture is beautifully, bewilderingly diverse. What seems strange to one culture is sacred to another. These rituals connect communities, mark important life transitions, and keep ancient stories alive. While some of these practices are evolving or disappearing, they all represent humanity's endless creativity in finding meaning, building community, and celebrating life, even in the most unexpected ways. Which tradition surprised you most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories from around our amazing world. Remember, somewhere out there, someone is doing something that would blow your mind. And that's what makes our planet so wonderfully weird.